The Radio Whammo Breakfast.
Get smart. App reviews to win friends and impress people.
Whether or not you've got a Nokia phone, an Android phone, an iPhone or an iPod Touch, we've got the applications here. We're reviewing them for you and making sure you don't waste your hard-earned dollars on crappy old applications. Tom and Alistair are here to help us out. G'day there, Tom and Alistair.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Whammo.
Alistair.
And Tom.
Alistair, Tom. Alistair, you're on the Android device. What do you got for us?
I've got an app today called TuneIn Radio, which basically is a radio streaming application for your phone. And seeing as this is a radio station, of course we want to listen to Kiwi FM. And
that works.
It is on here. So TuneIn Radio, basically you open up the main screen. You can have presets, so you, just like in your car, have your preset stations. You can also click local radio, and that will use your GPS function on your phone to figure out whereabouts you are and what appropriate stations might be for you.
So is it? Does that have a FM tuner built in?
No, it doesn't. No, this is all internet streaming, which is quite cool. And then you can go through and select by category of stations. So I could just go into my presets and then choose Kiwi FM. And then it'll buffer it up. It'll show the Kiwi logo, and then you can pause, do normal volume controls and all that sort of thing.
That's great.
So it's quite cool. Little ad at the bottom, but I mean it's a free app, so you kind of expect that. Yeah. And you can also search for similar stations to the ones that you're listening to.
Yep.
So there we go. There's
a bit of Kiwi going on.
Kiwi going on.
So that's the same as you get on the Kiwi website.
Of course, it's not us talking right now, but
no.
It's a time-space continuum mix-up. I've got no idea.
Flux capacitor, and you can also set alarms and timers to automatically turn on to one of the stations. So you can have it side and automatically have it turn on.
So you could wake up to Whammo via your phone.
You could. If you were in the UK, wake up, it's on your phone, bam.
And so you could be streaming that over Wi-Fi or over 3G?
Yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So if you're on the bus or whatever, you can listen to it, and or if you're at home or at work, you can easily listen.
Or even driving in the car, plug it into the radio.
I suppose you could use
like an iPod,
Bluetooth,
auxiliary thing,
Bluetooth connection.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. It's
called
TuneIn.
TuneIn on the Android.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay in that in that theme, and I have a radio internet or music player for the Nokia phone. Now this one ain't cheap. Was yours free or?
Yeah, it was free. It's got an ad at the bottom.
Okay, all right. Well, this one is $19.95 American, so it's a little bit pricey. But I thought I'd give it a go because I tried out the demo, and because you can use a demo for 2 hours, and it's really good. So basically, essentially, it's a music player, and it's it's fully functional. It's probably more advanced than the music player that is already built into the Nokia phone itself. Because it's got an equalizer, you can set up playlists.
Cool.
You can. It's highly configurable. You can have a sleep timer on it. You can skin it so that it looks different. You can download different skins for it. It's kind of like a Winamp.
So you can customize it to what you want.
It's
so you can play music off your phone or stream.
Now, so that's the second part of it. It taps into the Shoutcast or Icecast streaming radio applications. So, I mean, Icecast, I think Shoutcast has been around for, I reckon, since the 90s.
Yeah.
It's kind of the oldest.
Winamp,
it's the old school way to get radio onto the internet, and it's still used. People still use it.
Yeah.
So you can search the Shoutcast database and search by genre, or search for a specific radio station.
Cool.
There's one in particular that I quite enjoy in Seattle in the States.
Yeah.
It's quite good. It's called KEXP. They offer two different streams, 32 kilobits per second or a 128.
Oh, that's cool. You can choose the quality.
Data as well.
Yeah. So it depends on I'm on quite a good data plan here with 2 degrees. I've got about 1 gigabytes of data. So
go for the better one.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to go for the better one. And at the 128 kilobits per second, I think it's around about 60 megabytes per.
It's not too bad.
Per hour.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So that's about 15 hours.
Yeah.
Of listening on a gigabyte.
It's a lot of listening.
And so there it is. There's streaming in.
Really good quality.
Really good quality.
Yeah.
Wacky headphones on. And it will also count the amount of data it's using as well. So at the moment, I've used almost a megabyte of data.
So you can kind of keep track of it yourself.
Yeah,
that's great.
So if you know you've only got 100 megabytes left, you can go, I better stop now, otherwise I'm going
That's cool.
to be overcharged or something. Yeah. So that's called LCG Jukebox on the Nokia. LCG Jukebox, and it's 1995 American.
Choice.
Tom, what do you got?
I've got one of my favourite websites, actually, IMDb, the Internet Movie Database. This app's been around for quite a while. I thought I'd talk about it today. Pretty much it's the same kind of thing as the website, imdb.com. And you can do your usual searching by movies, TV, or people. And I find this is great for just seeing what kind of movies are coming out. So you might hear about the latest film in America, and you want to know when it's coming out and when it's showing in New Zealand. Yeah. Sometimes we get the films quite quick. Sometimes they can take 6 months to even up to a year to even get screened over here and distributed. So that's what I really like about this. So you can simple navigation clicking. You can see what's rating really well, what films are coming up, what actors are filming right now, what other projects they got coming up. Cool. And the thing I like about this is when you're in the pub and you have that conversation and you go, "Do you know that film?" and you can't remember the name of the film or who was in it, you can instantly find that out.
That's cool.
I've also particularly looking up actors as well, and then you can see
what else
everything they've been in.
Yeah.
And also the trivia that goes with some of the films as well, the goofs, things that go wrong.
Great for pub quiz too.
Yeah.
If you want to be that annoying cheating team.
Yeah.
So imdb.com. It's another free app, which is great.
In fact, I think when you search for a movie in Google, IMDb is probably the first result.
I think they've just started listing them on the front page. Information about movies and
it's probably the most comprehensive I think movie database, isn't it?
I'd say so. In terms of movies out there, you would go to that website first. It's well known for that.
Yeah, and probably Wikipedia second, I'd say.
Yeah, and TV, they're also incorporating a lot of TV shows and information about that now too.
Yeah.
Obviously, movies was their focus, but I think since TV is so massive in America and worldwide, now they're including more information because a lot of big stars are doing TV too.
Because it's free, any ads pop up?
No, thanks.
Cool.
It's just a stripped down version, pretty much.
Choice.
And I reckon it's just like it's a stripped version, and it runs really smoothly. It doesn't take long to load.
Cool. Check it out. That's IMDb on the iPhone, iPod Touch. Yeah. Thanks, Tom and Alistair. If anyone has a suggestion for an app for us to try out, you can also always email studio@qfm.co.nz. Till next time, see ya.